Hello and welcome to my channel, guys. I hope you all are doing well. Basically, I'm making this video about how to fill the DSU application form completely. For that, first you need to go to the DSU Toscana website. Just simply type dsutoscana.it, or you can select, or you can actually search DSU Toscana on Google, and this will directly take you on the DSU website. So let's just get started. Okay, you can clearly see here the call is officially announced, and the last date to apply for the DSU scholarship is September 3rd till 1 p.m. So not only you have to apply by then, but you also have to submit your documents, all three documents: family registration certificate, family property certificate, and the income certificate, basically, of your sponsor. You also have to submit the legalized and translated documents before this deadline, else you will lose this scholarship. So first you have to register. Before you go ahead and apply, first you need to register on portal. You select accept. Okay, so I'm gonna be using some random piece of information. Obviously I'm registered with the portal, so I won't use my name and my email, but I'll just select some made up information here, some pseudo information, just to make you guys understand how the flow of process works. So name, surname, and then you select date of birth. Okay, now you need to select the country of birth if you're applying for Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, whatever you're applying from. So you select your country. Okay, like the foreign state is basically indicating you're not from Italy, so it will automatically redirect this option. Okay, tax code is something you need to calculate here, like by clicking on the box. Based on your given information, it will directly calculate your tax code, and you can copy and paste the tax code like on your phone or on any notepad, because you will need this later. And now here you need to enter your email. Okay, so forward it. Oh yes, you need to actually, you don't have an Italian document, so select no. Okay, and here you need to select about the residence of your country. The country is Pakistan, province is Estero, location is Karachi, address is, now here you select Strada. Strada is basically the street. This is what you call in Italian. So here you write the street name. This is just like a random piece of information. Whatever your street name is, you will write it here. And civic number is basically the house number. So you will write the house number here. And the cap is the postal code. Yep, you will write the postal code here. You can skip the landline, but you have to enter the cell phone number. That's mandatory, as you can see the red asterisk sign there. Okay, next. And here you need to select the identification document, which is definitely going to be your passport, because you don't have the Carta di Identità, which is the Italian identity card. I mean, even I don't have it up till now. So the passport number and the country, it is a shoot form. Okay, and now you need to select the place, the release date and expiration date. And you also have to upload the passport here. So that's the only document you have to upload while filling the online application process. Let's see what is missing. Oh yes, document needs to be uploaded. So basically, like, first you have to register on the portal, and then you go ahead and apply for the scholarship and accommodation process. Like, you have to submit the application. That's going to be the next thing, like the next part of this video, and the same video actually. So like now you need to create a password. Okay, so now you are basically registered. Now you will receive an email on your registered email along with your fiscal code. So you need to actually log in with the fiscal code and your given password basically. So now you need to go back. First you need to go and check your email and get that fiscal code and log in with the same password you just set. I hope it's the same password that I saved. Okay, from 1st October, the online services, you will need to use SPID. Okay, what is SPID? We will check that later. Okay, so now you will apply for the scholarship. We just went through the registration process. Okay, accept. Okay, forward. Okay, this is what we filled in the first part of the video. The information, country, province is foreign, municipality is foreign, Astro, Commune Astro, the location, the street, civic number is the house number, postal code. If you don't have the landline, you can skip it, else. And you have to use your mobile phone number. This is not my number, I just use it, the random number, just to make you guys understand. Forward. Okay. And this is the passport information. You can write your passport number here, the country it was issued from, the place, release date, expiration date, and you have to upload your passport here. The only thing you need to upload is the passport, nothing else. You need to submit the documents physically. Like, I will attach a video in the description, the last video I made on DSU Scholarship, and that will definitely help you guys in order to understand how you need to obtain these documents and what these documents should contain. Okay, forward. Okay, your personal details have been updated. Please press next to access online this portal. Okay, forward. Okay, so now you will go and apply for the scholarship. Application for scholarship and accommodation for academic year 2021-22. First you will select for this. You will need to apply for two things, the accommodation and the scholarship. Okay, save and continue. Announcement competition for scholarship and accommodation place. I have read. Okay. 3-year master or single cycle bachelor's degree. If you are doing bachelor's or master's, you will select this. Save and continue. Okay, so in this page, you need to select your city in Tuscany. Let's say we select Florence, and then the University of Florence. You will select your university for sure. I mean, this is just the flow of process. And then the department, for example, the department is engineering, and the course type is Laurea Magistrale and Laurea Triennale. Laurea Magistrale is a 2-year degree, which is a master's degree, and Laurea Triennale is a bachelor's degree. So you will select master's if you are applying for master's. Whatever you are applying for, you will select that. Okay, and then there are the courses you are registered. I mean, you will select your degree course here. For example, we select the Ingegneria Informatica. Main location of the course, Florence. Status offsite. Serial number, you don't know what the serial number is because this is going to be your matricola number. You will be issued that later on. Year of registration, 2021. And type of enrollment, the current academic year. Okay. In progress. So, have you registered for careers prior to the one indicated above? No. Yes. And now you will save and continue. Oh yes, you need to select it. Yes. Have you already obtained a university degree? Yes. Did you get credit validation from your previous career? Yes. Did you have a DSU scholarship in the previous career? No. In which academic year did you enroll for the first time at the university? So you will select when did you actually enroll for your bachelor's degree. For example, you will write it the enrollment year of your bachelor's degree. So let's write 2017. I hope it's clear so far. It's pretty straightforward. And now you will move on, save and continue. Okay. Did you suspend or interrupt your studies during your career? No. Did you transfer from another Italian university during your career? No. Did you change your course during your career? No. I mean, it will be in your circumstances basically. But pretty much it's going to be no, like in most of the cases. Previous withdrawal from studies? No. 3-year degree has already completed a 3-year degree. It's a bachelor's degree basically. Like if you do it from like a foreign country, then it's 3-year, mostly in Italy or at most of the countries in Europe actually. So has already completed a 3-year degree. It's yes. Okay. University where the 3-year degree was completed. University of Karachi. I mean, you will write it your university. Academic year, first enrollment, 2017. Academic year, attainment of the degree, 2021, for example. Have you already used the bonus? Okay, bonus is basically the bonus credits. So, like, you don't have it here, but it's mostly for the Italian students who have the bonus credits in bachelor's. If they haven't used it, they can use it in the master's, but you have nothing to do with it since you are coming from a foreign country. So, you just write no, select no. Okay, university degree, title obtained in abroad. Okay. Indicate the qualification obtained. First year level bachelor. Okay. Nation, and you will select Pakistan or whatever your country is. Declaration of value is something quite unexpected. I mean, they should have not asked for it. It was not there last year, but now since they have asked for it, and like 99 times out of 100 you don't have it because this is what you get after the issuance of visa. So what you can do at this point, because like you have to like carry forward the process. So in order to do that, in order to expedite the process, you can, for now you can upload your course description and add a note that you will provide the declaration of value once it is issued. So that's what you can do at this point because like it's quite unfortunate. They should not be asking that like at this stage, because in Pakistan I'm not sure about the other countries like India or some other countries, but in Pakistan it takes a lot. Like it takes a lot of time to get this document. Anyway, let's just move forward. Save and continue. Yeah, it's just not going forward actually, so let's just select yes and fill the information. University form that you made the academic 2017. Have you obtained the validation of exams from your previous career? Yes. No. Okay, let's save and continue. Okay, so I understand. This is basically what you have to select, these two options. The first one is for scholarship and the second one is for accommodation place. So you obviously need both. You need a place to stay and you need some bucks in your account to spend. So you will select both scholarship and accommodation place. Okay, save and continue. Okay, accommodation preferences. Okay, so these are basically the hostels which you have in Florence. If let me give you some recommendations if you apply for PISA actually, because here we just selected the Florence, to expedite the process, to check the flow of process. But if you select PISA, then I would recommend you to guys, opt for Praticelli or Facchetti. Praticelli is a place where I live. It's quite big actually, and the reason I'm recommending about this place because it's quite big. But that's not the reason, you should come here because it's big. Not because of that. It has a lot of study rooms available, and it's quite isolated from the city. Not like isolated. You will find everything quite necessary when it comes to doing grocery, when it comes to taking the bus, or when it comes to buying things from the store. Everything is here, but it's quite pleasant for students actually, because if you are a student you need a place to study, so there are multiple study rooms available. And if you are actually someone who likes to work out or someone who likes to use gym, so there's a gym available, and there's also a play area available outside where you can play basketball, football, whatever you like to play. I mean, it's up to you. So these are the things which are it's quite good for me. So I'm not sure about in your case, but I mean, this is probably the best residence we have in Pisa. So you can make your preferences actually. Not because I'm recommending you people, but based on my choices, this is the best one. And the next one is Facchetti. If you want to be in the center, then that's the one for you. But more or less, you will be landed here actually, because they put all the international students here, most likely. So, okay, so let's just select whatever. I'm not sure about the Florence basically. Okay, would you be willing to share the apartment with students of different gender at the same time of the accommodation assignment? If you are a guy, I mean, I don't have to explain this, I mean, you understand what this is. If you like to stay with a different gender, then you can select yes. Or if you like to stay with the same gender, then you can select no. So, save and continue. Okay. So you have to select this yes. Okay, if you have any disability, no. No, you are not disabled, so select no actually. I declare that I have applied for a scholarship to other organizations, no. Warning, do not indicate other bodies for the right to study. I declare that I have heard in my husband. I mean, if you are married or unmarried, whatever, that's your case. You are not an independent student. I mean, if you were an independent student, you would not be applying for a scholarship. So no, obviously. I declare that I'm a student. No, you are not. Monetization canteen services. I request the monetization of the canteen service reserved for students with disability. No, you are not disabled, bro. So let's just go ahead. Okay. Country in which the income of the family was generated. So like you were applying from Pakistan, so you would select Pakistan here, sure. And no, not more than one country. I declare that I have been granted the following status. Forget about it. Save and continue. I declare that the undersigned any of the family members of the family until receive income in Italy. Okay, I declare that the undersigned was the winner of a scholarship provided by DSU Toscana Scholarship. No, you were not you are applying for the first time, so you haven't won it before. So select no in both cases. Save and continue. Okay, I mean if anything is wrong, then you will be actually penalized. This is what it says. Okay, that the IBAN coordinates of the current account prepaid card in the name of the undersigned as follows. Okay, so what do you need to do? I mean you cannot put your account here because you need to have an Italian account, and you can only have an Italian account once you come to Italy, and once you provide all the documents to the Italian bank, then you'll get either a prepaid card or Italian current account actually. So you will select no because you will provide that later once you come here. Even I did the same in my case. I left that empty, and once I had my bank account, then I put my IBAN here on the website, and then I was given the stipend amount. So same thing will be in your case actually. Okay, so now save and continue. Okay, check the data entered and continue to send the application. We have already entered everything, so if you want to go ahead and cross-check everything, you can check it out. Everything is submitted from our end. The video is already too long, so I don't want to drag it any further. Let's just save and continue. Okay, now once I confirm, the application will be sent. Okay, your request has been sent. Return to home. And now what I'm going to do, I need to download the domanda, which is basically the receipt. So let's see where we can download it from. Maybe we can do it from here. Application already submitted. Receive application. Okay, yes, download receipt. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what you need to do with the receipt basically. You know, this is the receipt which you will send along with your legalized and translated documents. So, you know, this is basically the online process only. This is what you have to do from your laptop, from your computer. This is the online application. That only takes like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, not more than that. But the main and the tricky part is to send your documents, to legalize and process your documents, translate your documents, and then put Marco the Bolo, and eventually send it to the COF office. You know, I've already explained this whole process in a quite detailed and precise manner in the video I made earlier about the DSU scholarship. So I'm attaching the link in the description. Make sure to watch that video completely so you guys can have an idea about how you need to process those documents and what is the whole process of doing the translations, attestations, and everything. How does it cost to get everything done, how you need to do it. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. So I'm attaching the link in the description. I hope this video can help all the people who are going to fill this form, and you know, I made this video in quite detail because I know when you fill the form for the very first time, you may have a lot of you know, ambiguities in your mind actually, and this is something that is quite important because you know, this process is very heavily dependent on your scholarship amount and your accommodation basically, so nobody wants to make any error. So that's all from my side, and the video is quite long actually, so let's just wrap up the things. I wish you guys best of luck, and until I see you again, take care, goodbye.